recommended reading, and websites. Embarking on a journey of self-improvement, especially one as profound as learning DBT skills, often means opening yourself up to a world of continuous growth and discovery. This workbook is designed to be a solid foundation, offering you practical tools and strategies to begin transforming your emotional life and relationships. However, the path to mastering these skills is rarely a straight line, and there's immense value in exploring additional resources that can deepen your understanding and offer fresh perspectives. Think of this section not as a final list, but as a compass guiding you towards further knowledge and support. You are taking active steps to empower yourself, and seeking more information is a natural, positive part of that process. Remember, every piece of knowledge you gain can become another building block in your personal resilience. Continuing to educate yourself beyond these pages is a powerful way to solidify the skills you're learning and ensure they become second nature. Just as you wouldn't expect to master a musical instrument after a single lesson, true proficiency in emotional regulation and interpersonal effectiveness comes with ongoing practice and exposure to new ideas. Exploring other materials can help clarify concepts that might still feel a bit fuzzy or introduce you to nuances you hadn't considered. It's about reinforcing your learning and keeping the momentum going, even when life gets busy. This commitment to lifelong learning shows incredible dedication to your well-being, and it's something to truly be proud of. Every new insight you gain strengthens your ability to navigate challenges. Books, in particular, offer an invaluable resource for expanding your DBT knowledge at your own pace and in a structured way. They allow you to delve deeply into specific modules, explore different interpretations of the skills, or even read personal accounts that resonate with your own experiences. The quiet act of reading can be a meditative practice in itself, giving you space to reflect and absorb complex ideas without external pressure. Finding a book that truly speaks to you can feel like having a wise, patient mentor guiding you through challenging concepts. It's a way to keep learning and growing, even when you're not actively working through the exercises in this workbook. Let these additional readings serve as companions on your journey toward a more balanced life. When selecting books, look for authors who are recognized experts in the field of dialectical behavior therapy. Ideally, those with clinical experience or academic credentials. Reputable publishers often indicate a higher standard of content accuracy and reliability, ensuring you're getting sound, evidence-based information. Pay attention to reviews, but also trust your gut. Sometimes a book's style or approach simply clicks better with your personal learning style. Seek out titles that offer practical exercises or real-world examples, as these can make the concepts more tangible and easier to apply to your own life. A good book will not just tell you about DBT, but show you how to truly live it. Finding the right resources can make a significant difference in how deeply you integrate these skills. Consider exploring different types of DBT-focused books to broaden your perspective. You might find dedicated workbooks that provide even more exercises and prompts, allowing for extensive practice in specific skill areas. Some books delve deeper into the theoretical underpinnings of DBT, which can be fascinating if you're curious about the why behind the what. Additionally, personal memoirs or narratives from individuals who have successfully used DBT can offer powerful inspiration and a sense of connection, reminding you that you're not alone in your struggles or triumphs. Each type of book offers a unique lens through which to view and understand the transformative power of DBT. Diversifying your eating can lead to a richer, more comprehensive grasp of the material. Beyond traditional books, the internet has become an incredibly rich and accessible platform for learning about DBT and finding ongoing support. Websites, blogs, and online communities can offer immediate information, often updated more frequently than printed materials. This digital landscape provides a dynamic space where you can quickly look up a specific skill, read an article about a particular challenge you're facing, or connect with others who are also on their DBT journey. The convenience of having a wealth of information at your fingertips means you can engage with DBT concepts whenever and wherever you need it most. It's a powerful tool for maintaining your learning momentum and finding quick answers. Engaging with online resources offers several distinct advantages, including instant access to a vast array of information that can supplement your workbook. You might discover articles explaining specific DBT skills in new ways, or find printable worksheets that offer additional practice. Many reputable mental health organizations maintain websites with sections dedicated to DBT, providing reliable overviews and resources. These online platforms can also be a gateway to virtual workshops or webinars, allowing you to learn from experts remotely. The accessibility and sheer volume of information available online make it an indispensable tool for anyone committed to mastering DBT skills. Embrace these digital tools as an extension of your learning environment. When navigating the vastness of the internet, it's crucial to be discerning about the sources you consult to ensure you're getting accurate and helpful information. Prioritize websites from established mental health organizations, accredited universities, or well-known therapists and researchers in the field of DBT. Look for sites that cite their sources or are transparent about the evidence supporting their claims. Be wary of sites that make exaggerated promises or offer quick fixes, as true growth and change take time and consistent effort. A reputable website will provide balanced information and encourage you to work with a qualified professional when appropriate. Critical thinking is your best tool for separating valuable resources from less reliable ones online. While online communities and forums can provide a wonderful sense of connection and peer support, it's vital to approach them with a healthy dose of caution and clear boundaries. Sharing experiences with others who understand what you're going through can be incredibly validating and reduce feelings of isolation. However, remember that these platforms are generally not moderated by mental health professionals, and the advice offered by peers is not a substitute for professional guidance or therapy. Always prioritize your safety and well-being, and never share overly personal or identifying information in public forums. Use these communities for encouragement and shared understanding, but always consult with your therapist or a trusted professional for personalized clinical advice. Beyond written materials, the digital age offers a wealth of auditory and visual learning opportunities that can enhance your understanding of DBT. Podcasts featuring therapists, researchers, or individuals sharing their DBT journeys can provide insightful perspectives and make complex topics more digestible. YouTube channels or other video platforms often host educational content, skill demonstrations, or animated explanations of DBT concepts, which can be particularly helpful for visual learners. These diverse formats allow you to engage with DBT material in ways that fit seamlessly into your daily life, whether you're commuting, exercising, or simply relaxing. Experiment with different media to discover what best supports your learning style and keeps you engaged. The key to effectively utilizing all these recommended readings and websites is to integrate them thoughtfully into your ongoing self-improvement journey. Think of this workbook as your primary guide, and these additional resources as supplementary tools that enhance and deepen your practice. Don't feel pressured to consume everything at once. Instead, pick and choose what feels most relevant and helpful to your current needs and interests. Perhaps you want to focus on emotion regulation and seek out more specific materials on that, or maybe you're looking for different perspectives on interpersonal effectiveness. This personalized approach ensures your learning remains engaging and directly applicable to your life. Your journey is unique, and your resources should reflect that. As you explore various resources, pay close attention to what truly resonates with you and what genuinely helps you understand and apply the DBT skills. Everyone learns differently, and what works wonders for one person might not be the perfect fit for another. Don't be afraid to try out different authors, websites, or podcast hosts until you find the voices and approaches that click with your individual style. The goal is to build a personalized library of resources that you can turn to whenever you need a boost, a reminder, or a deeper dive into a particular skill. This tailored approach ensures your learning is both effective and enjoyable, empowering you to take ownership of your growth. Remember that the field of mental health, including DBT, is constantly evolving, with new research and insights emerging regularly. What was considered cutting edge a few years ago might be refined or expanded upon today. Therefore, staying updated by periodically checking reputable websites or seeking out newer publications can ensure your knowledge remains current and comprehensive. This doesn't mean you need to chase every new trend, but rather maintain a curious and open mind to new information. This ongoing engagement with the material will keep your skills sharp and your understanding robust. Embrace the journey of continuous discovery, knowing that new insights are always available. Ultimately, the goal of exploring these additional readings and websites is to empower you with even more tools and knowledge to cultivate a life worth living. Each book you read and every reputable website you visit contributes to your growing toolkit for managing emotions, navigating relationships, and building resilience. This commitment to self-education is a powerful act of self-care and a testament to your dedication to personal growth. You are actively investing in your emotional well-being, and that investment will yield profound and lasting benefits. Take pride in your proactive approach, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your most authentic and fulfilling self. As you move forward, keep in mind that this journey is about progress, not perfection. There will be days when the skills feel easy and others when they seem incredibly challenging, and that is perfectly normal. By continuously engaging with resources like this workbook, other books, and reliable websites, you are building a robust support system for yourself. This proactive approach ensures you have diverse perspectives and strategies to draw upon, no matter what challenges arise. You are demonstrating incredible strength and self-compassion by committing to this path of ongoing learning and personal development. Continue to explore, to learn, and most importantly, to practice these invaluable skills. Finding a DBT therapist. While this workbook offers a powerful toolkit for learning and practicing DBT skills, connecting with a qualified DBT therapist can significantly deepen your journey toward emotional well-being. Think of this book as your personal guide, but a therapist acts as a skilled coach, offering personalized feedback, support, and a safe space to explore challenges unique to your life. They can help you apply these skills in real-time situations, troubleshoot difficult ties, and navigate complex emotional landscapes that might feel overwhelming to tackle alone. Finding the right therapist is a crucial step for many people, providing an invaluable layer of guidance that complements the self-paced learning you're doing here. This partnership can accelerate your progress and provide a consistent source of encouragement as you integrate DBT into your daily life. It's about building a team for your mental health, with you at the center, supported by effective tools and expert human connection. Don't underestimate the profound impact a good therapeutic relationship can have on your path to healing and growth. Ultimately, a therapist offers a level of accountability and tailored insight that can be hard to achieve through self-study alone. Not all therapists who say they practice DBT have undergone the extensive training required to deliver the treatment effectively and comprehensively. It's really important to understand that DBT is a highly structured, evidence-based therapy with specific components and a particular philosophy. A truly qualified DBT therapist will have completed intensive training, often through organizations like Behavioral Tech, which was founded by Dr. Marcia Linehan, the creator of DBT. This intensive training isn't just a weekend workshop. It involves rigorous coursework, supervision, and a commitment to adhering to the DBT model. Knowing this distinction helps you ask the right questions and ensures you're investing your time and energy wisely. Their training ensures they understand the nuances of the skills, how they fit together, and how to tailor them to individual needs. This depth of knowledge is what allows them to guide you through the more complex aspects of emotional regulation and interpersonal challenges. Without this specialized training, a therapist might offer DBT-informed strategies, but not the full integrated treatment that has proven so effective. A comprehensive DBT program typically involves several key components designed to work together synergistically, much like different instruments in an orchestra creating a complete sound. First, there's individual therapy, where you meet one-on-one with your therapist to process personal issues, learn how to apply skills to your specific life, and stay motivated. Then there's the DBT Skills Group, which is usually taught in a classroom-like setting and focuses on teaching the 4 core modules: mindfulness, distress tolerance, emotion regulation, and interpersonal effectiveness. Many programs also include phone coaching, where you can call your therapist between sessions for in-the-moment support when you're struggling to use a skill. Finally, the therapists themselves participate in a consultation team, meeting regularly to ensure they are providing the best possible care and adhering to the DBT model. This multifaceted approach ensures you receive support and skill building from various angles, reinforcing your learning and application of the techniques. Each piece plays a vital role in helping you build a life worth living, addressing different aspects of your emotional and behavioral patterns. Understanding these components will help you identify a truly comprehensive DBT program that offers the full spectrum of support you might need. While some therapists might offer individual DBT therapy or a skills group separately, a full, adherent DBT program integrates all these elements because they are designed to complement each other for maximum effectiveness. The individual therapy helps you personalize the skills you learn in the group, applying them directly to your current life challenges and past experiences. The skills group provides a structured learning environment and the crucial experience of practicing alongside others who understand what you're going through, fostering a sense of community. Phone coaching offers immediate, real-world support, helping you prevent crises or navigate difficult moments by using skills in the heat of the moment, rather than waiting for your next appointment. The consultation team ensures your therapist is continually supported and guided by their peers, maintaining treatment fidelity and preventing burnout. When all these parts are working together, they create a powerful and robust system for change, offering consistent reinforcement and deeper learning. This integrated approach is often why comprehensive DBT has such a strong track record of success in helping individuals achieve lasting emotional stability and improve their relationships. It's like having multiple safety nets and guides working in concert to support your journey. Beginning your search for a DBT therapist can feel a bit daunting, but there are several reliable places to start looking for qualified professionals. Online directories are an excellent first step, with Psychology Today being one of the most widely used platforms where therapists list their specialties, training, and contact information. You can often filter your search by location, insurance, and specific therapeutic approaches like DBT. Another valuable resource is Behavioral Tech's website, which offers a directory of intensively trained DBT providers, ensuring you find someone who truly adheres to the model. Professional organizations, such as the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, or the Association for Behavioral and Cognitive Therapies, ABCT, sometimes have provider directories or can offer guidance on finding qualified therapists in your area. These online tools empower you to conduct initial research from the comfort of your home, helping you gather a list of potential candidates before making any calls. Remember to take your time exploring these resources. A thorough search will pay off in the long run. Each platform provides different filters and details, so exploring a few can give you a broader perspective. Beyond online searches, personal referrals can also be incredibly helpful in finding a therapist who is a good fit. If you already have a primary care doctor or another mental health professional you trust, don't hesitate to ask them for recommendations. They often have networks of colleagues and might know a reputable DBT therapist in your community. Similarly, if you know someone who has benefited from DBT, asking them about their therapist can provide a valuable lead, though it's important to remember that what works for one person might not be the perfect fit for another. Local mental health clinics, community health centers, and university psychology departments often offer DBT programs or can refer you to providers in the area, sometimes at a reduced cost. These institutions can be a great resource, especially if you're looking for more affordable options or programs specifically designed for certain age groups or conditions. Exploring multiple avenues increases your chances of finding a therapist who not only meets your clinical needs, but also aligns with your personal preferences and logistical requirements. Networking within your existing healthcare circles can often yield surprisingly good results. Don't be afraid to ask around. People are often willing to share their positive experiences with therapists. Once you have a list of potential DBT therapists, the next crucial step is to schedule initial consultations, often called intake or introductory sessions. Think of these as interviews where you get to ask questions and assess if the therapist's approach and personality resonate with you. It's perfectly acceptable and even encouraged to speak with a few different therapists before making a decision. During these consultations, pay close attention to how you feel when interacting with them. Do you feel heard, understood, and respected? Consider what you're looking for in a therapeutic relationship, such as their communication style, their level of empathy, and their overall demeanor. Prepare a few questions in advance to ensure you cover the most important points for you. This introductory phase is not just for the therapist to assess your needs, but equally for you to evaluate whether they are the right guide for your journey. It's an investment of your time and emotional energy, so choosing wisely is paramount. Remember, this is your journey, and you have the right to choose someone who feels like a genuine partner in your growth. Trusting your gut feeling during these initial conversations is often a strong indicator of a good fit. During these initial conversations, it's vital to ask specific questions about their DBT training and their approach to the therapy. Inquire about where they received their DBT training and if they have completed an intensive program, which signifies a higher level of expertise. You might ask how long they have been practicing DBT and what kind of clients they typically work with, to gauge their experience with issues similar to yours. Don't shy away from asking about their philosophy on DBT and how they integrate the various modules into their practice. For instance, you could ask how they approach teaching mindfulness or how they help clients navigate interpersonal conflicts. Their answers should be clear, confident, and align with your understanding of DBT as presented in this workbook. A good therapist will be transparent about their credentials and their therapeutic process, making you feel informed and comfortable. This conversation helps you understand their professional background and ensures they are truly equipped to guide you through the complexities of DBT skills. It's about finding someone who is not just a therapist, but a specialist in the specific kind of support you need. It's also important to clarify what their specific DBT program entails to ensure it aligns with your expectations and needs. Ask them if they offer the full comprehensive DBT package, which includes individual therapy, skills group, phone coaching, and a consultation team. If they don't offer all components, clarify which parts they do provide and how they believe those components can still be effective for you. For example, some therapists might only offer individual DBT therapy, but can refer you to a separate skills group, or vice versa. Inquire about the structure of the skills group, such as its duration, frequency, and whether it's an open or closed group. Understanding the logistics, like how often sessions are, how long they last, and what the typical course of treatment looks like, will help you plan and commit. This clarity will prevent misunderstandings and ensure you know exactly what kind of support you will be receiving. It helps to set realistic expectations for your therapeutic journey and ensures there are no surprises down the line. A clear understanding of the program's structure is a foundation for successful engagement. Beyond the therapeutic approach, practical considerations like fees, insurance coverage, and scheduling are also crucial to discuss upfront. Mental health services can be a significant financial investment, so it's important to be clear about the therapist's fees per session and whether they offer a sliding scale based on income. Inquire if they accept your health insurance and if they are in-network or out-of-network providers, as this will affect your out-of-pocket costs. If they are out-of-network, ask if they provide a super bill that you can submit to your insurance company for reimbursement. Discuss their availability and scheduling flexibility, ensuring their session times align with your own schedule and commitments. Understanding their cancellation policy is also important to avoid unexpected charges. Don't be afraid to bring up these logistical questions. A good therapist understands that these practicalities are part of finding the right fit, and will be transparent in their answers. Sorting out these details early on can alleviate stress later and allow you to focus more fully on or therapeutic work. Financial and logistical clarity is just as important as clinical alignment. Ultimately, one of the most significant factors in choosing a therapist is the personal connection you feel with them. You'll be sharing deeply personal thoughts, feelings, and experiences, so it's essential to feel comfortable, safe, and understood in their presence. Pay attention to how they listen, whether they seem genuinely empathetic, and if their communication style makes you feel at ease. Do you feel respected and like an active participant in your own treatment? A strong therapeutic alliance, which is the bond and working relationship between you and your therapist, is a powerful predictor of successful outcomes in therapy. This connection isn't always immediate, but you should feel a sense of hope and trust after your initial interactions. If something feels off or you don't quite click, it's okay to continue your search. Finding the right personality match is incredibly important for such an intimate process. Your comfort and confidence in your therapist are paramount for opening up and engaging fully with the challenging work of DBT. Trust your instincts when evaluating this crucial interpersonal dynamic. Trusting your intuition throughout the selection process is a valuable guide, perhaps even more so than any checklist or recommendation. Your gut feeling often picks up on subtle cues that your logical mind might overlook, signaling whether a particular therapist will be a good fit for your unique needs. If you feel a sense of relief, hope, or even just a calm presence when speaking with someone, that's usually a positive sign. Conversely, if you feel uneasy, judged, or unheard, it's a clear indicator to keep looking, regardless of how impressive their credentials might be. This personal resonance is not about finding a friend, but about finding a professional who can create a safe and supportive environment for your vulnerability and growth. Remember, you are the expert on your own experience, and your feelings about a potential therapist are valid and important. Don't settle for someone who doesn't quite feel right. Your journey deserves a guide you genuinely trust and feel comfortable with. This intuitive sense is a powerful tool in making such a personal and impactful decision. It's important to acknowledge that a full, comprehensive DBT program might not always be accessible or feasible for everyone due to various barriers like cost, geographical location, or limited availability. If finding a full program proves challenging, don't lose hope. There are still many valuable ways to engage with DBT principles and improve your emotional well-being. Even if you can't access all components, any step you take towards learning and applying these skills is a step in the right direction. This workbook, for instance, is designed to be a significant resource for self-guided learning and skill practice, empowering you to make progress independently. Exploring partial DBT options or finding therapists who are DBT informed can still provide immense benefit. The goal is to get the support you need in the best way you can, rather than giving up if the ideal scenario isn't immediately available. Remember, your journey is unique, and adapting your approach to fit your circumstances is a sign of resilience and resourcefulness. Every effort to build these skills contributes to a more balanced and fulfilling life. One common alternative for those who cannot access a full DBT program is to focus on participating in a DBT skills group, either in person or online. These groups are specifically designed to teach the core modules of mindfulness, distress tolerance, emotion regulation, and interpersonal effectiveness, providing a structured learning environment. Even without individual therapy, the skills group can equip you with practical tools and strategies to manage your emotions and improve your relationships. Another option is to seek out an individual therapist who is DBT informed or uses DBT strategies in their general practice. While they may not adhere to the full DBT model, they can still help you integrate many of the skills from this workbook into your personal therapy sessions. This can provide a valuable space for processing your experiences and receiving personalized guidance on skill application. The key is to be clear with any therapist about your interest in DBT and your desire to learn and practice these specific skills. Even partial engagement with DBT components can lead to significant positive changes in your life. Don't underestimate the power of focusing on specific skill acquisition. Utilizing resources like this workbook can become your primary tool for self-improvement if formal therapy isn't an option right now. This book is carefully structured to guide you through each DBT module, offering explanations, exercises, and worksheets to help you understand and practice the skills on your own. Dedicate time each day or week to work through the material, treating it as seriously as you would a therapy session. Supplement your learning with reputable online resources, videos, and podcasts that explain DBT concepts in an accessible way. Many mental health organizations offer free or low-cost online modules or webinars that can further enhance your understanding. While self-study requires discipline and self-motivation, it empowers you to take ownership of your mental health journey. Remember, every skill you learn and every exercise you complete brings you closer to greater emotional regulation and a more fulfilling life. This workbook is designed to be a comprehensive guide, making a significant impact on its own. Embrace the power of self-directed learning and skill acquisition. Finding the right therapist, or even the right combination of resources, often requires patience and persistence. It's rare to find the perfect match on the first try, and that's completely normal. Don't get discouraged if your initial consultations don't lead to an immediate fit. View each conversation as a learning opportunity that helps you clarify what you truly need and want. Continue to explore different options, make calls, and ask questions until you find someone who feels right for you. Your commitment to this search reflects your dedication to your own well-being, and that perseverance will ultimately be rewarded. The journey to mental health improvement is rarely a straight line, but every effort you make brings you closer to the support that will help you thrive. Keep advocating for yourself and trust that the right guidance is out there waiting for you. This process is an important part of your overall growth and self-discovery, teaching you resilience along the way. Ultimately, the most important thing is to take action and seek some form of support, whether it's through a full DBT program, a skills group, an individual therapist, or even primarily through this workbook. Any step you take towards understanding and managing your emotions is a courageous and valuable one. Don't let the search for the perfect therapist prevent you from starting your journey of healing and growth. Be kind to yourself throughout this process, acknowledging the effort and vulnerability it takes to seek help. Remember that you deserve to live a life worth living, filled with emotional balance and meaningful connections. This workbook is here to empower you, and by combining its tools with whatever professional guidance you can access, you are building a strong foundation for lasting change. Your commitment to yourself is the most powerful force in this entire process. Embrace every opportunity to learn and grow, knowing that each effort contributes to your overall well-being and resilience. Support groups and communities. While individual therapy provides a dedicated space for personal growth and skill acquisition, the journey toward emotional well-being doesn't have to be a solitary one. In fact, one of the most powerful tools available for reinforcing your DBT skills and fostering lasting change is connecting with others who understand. Support groups and communities offer a unique blend of shared experience, mutual encouragement, and practical wisdom that can significantly amplify the work you're doing. They create a vital bridge between the structured learning of therapy and the real-world application of skills, helping you feel less alone in your challenges. Embracing a community can truly transform how you navigate your emotional landscape, turning isolation into connection and doubt into shared strength. This isn't just about getting help. It's about building a network that holds you up. The sheer power of knowing you're not the only one grappling with intense emotions or relationship struggles cannot be overstated. When you step into a support group, you'll often hear stories that echo your own experiences, bringing an immediate sense of validation and relief. This shared understanding dismantles the heavy burden of isolation, making it clear that your feelings, while sometimes overwhelming, are a part of the human experience. It's a profound feeling to realize that others have walked similar paths and found ways to cope, offering a beacon of hope and practical strategies. This collective empathy forms a bedrock of trust, encouraging open communication and genuine connection among members. You'll quickly discover that vulnerability, when met with understanding, becomes a source of incredible strength. Beyond the powerful validation, support groups become a vibrant classroom where you can learn from the diverse perspectives and coping mechanisms of your peers. Each member brings their own unique journey and insights, offering a rich tapestry of wisdom to draw from. You might hear about a specific way someone applied a DBT skill in a challenging situation that you hadn't considered, or gain a fresh viewpoint on a recurring problem you face. This isn't about getting advice in the traditional sense, but rather about witnessing different approaches and expanding your own toolkit. It's a dynamic exchange where everyone contributes to a collective understanding, enriching your own personal growth journey in countless unexpected ways. These shared lessons often stick with you more powerfully than theoretical knowledge alone. A support group also provides an invaluable, low-stakes environment to practice the very DBT skills you're learning in this workbook or in therapy. Think of it as a safe laboratory where you can experiment with new ways of communicating, setting boundaries, or expressing emotions without the high pressure of everyday life. You might practice active listening, offer validation to another member, or share your own feelings using I statements. The feedback and encouragement from fellow group members can be incredibly helpful for refining your approach and building confidence. This consistent practice in a supportive setting helps to solidify these new behaviors, making them more natural and accessible when you need them most outside the group. It's a bridge from theory to practical, confident application. When considering support groups, you'll find there's a wide variety available, catering to different needs and preferences. Some groups are more general, focusing on overall mental health and well-being, while others are specifically tailored to individuals practicing DBT skills. You might also find groups centered around particular challenges, such as anxiety, depression, or navigating difficult relationships. These specialized groups can offer a deeper dive into specific issues, connecting you with others who share very similar struggles. Exploring these different types will help you narrow down what kind of environment would be most beneficial for your unique path. Don't be afraid to research and see what resonates most with your personal goals and comfort level. Each choice between in-person and online support groups often comes down to accessibility, comfort, and personal preference. In-person groups offer the tangible experience of being in a room with others, allowing for subtle nonverbal cues and a strong sense of immediate community. They can be particularly grounding for those who thrive on direct human interaction and find comfort in a shared physical space. Online groups, on the other hand, provide incredible flexibility and accessibility, especially for individuals in remote areas, those with busy schedules, or those who find it challenging to leave their homes. Both formats have their distinct advantages, and the most effective choice is ultimately the one that allows you to participate consistently and feel genuinely connected. It's about finding the medium that best supports your engagement and comfort. Finding the right support group is a bit like finding the right pair of shoes. What fits one person perfectly might not work for another. It's important to look for a group that feels safe, respectful, and genuinely supportive. Consider factors like the group's structure. Is it facilitated by a mental health professional or peer-led? Does it have clear guidelines for participation and confidentiality? Pay attention to the overall atmosphere during your initial visit. Do you feel comfortable enough to eventually share your experiences? A good group will foster a sense of belonging and allow for both individual sharing and collective learning. Don't be discouraged if the first group you try isn't the perfect match. It's perfectly okay to explore different options until you find your true community. Confidentiality stands as the cornerstone of any effective support group, fostering an environment where members feel safe enough to share their deepest struggles and vulnerabilities. It's a sacred agreement among all participants that what is discussed within the group stays within the group, creating a protective bubble of trust. Before joining, clarify the group's specific confidentiality policies, ensuring everyone understands and commits to this vital principle. Knowing that your personal stories and emotions will be held with respect and privacy allows you to open up more freely, which is essential for genuine connection and healing. Without this fundamental commitment, the group's ability to truly support its members would be significantly compromised, undermining the very purpose of coming together. Once you join a group, engaging effectively means finding a balance between listening and sharing, all while respecting the boundaries of others. Active listening is a powerful skill you can practice here, truly hearing what others are expressing without judgment or the need to immediately offer solutions. When it's your turn to share, focus on expressing your feelings and experiences using I statements, which keeps the focus on your own journey. Remember, you don't have to share everything all at once. You can start small and gradually build up your comfort level. The goal isn't to fix anyone or to be fixed, but to connect, learn, and offer mutual support within a respectful space. Your presence and willingness to participate are valuable contributions to the group's collective strength. It's completely normal to feel a bit nervous or uncomfortable when first joining a new support group. Walking into a room full of strangers, or even logging into an unfamiliar online session, can trigger feelings of anxiety or self-consciousness. These initial feelings are a natural part of stepping outside your comfort zone and embarking on something new and potentially vulnerable. Don't let this initial discomfort deter you from giving the group a fair chance. Often, these feelings begin to subside as you become more familiar with the group dynamics and start to recognize friendly faces or voices. Give yourself permission to observe and listen during your first few sessions, gradually easing into participation at your own pace. Persistence is key, as the rewards of connection far outweigh any initial apprehension. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, a particular support group just might not feel like the right fit for you, and that's perfectly okay. Group dynamics, facilitation styles, or even the specific focus of the discussions might not align with your personal needs or preferences. It's important to honor your feelings and recognize that finding a supportive community is a highly personal journey. Don't view it as a failure if one group doesn't work out. Instead, see it as valuable information that helps you refine what you're looking for. There are many different groups out there, each with its own unique flavor, and it's worth continuing your search until you discover a space where you truly feel comfortable, understood, and able to grow. Your well-being is the priority, and finding the right environment is crucial. Participating in a support group can wonderfully complement your DBT skills practice, creating a synergistic effect that deepens your understanding and application. Group discussions often bring up real-life scenarios where DBT skills like emotion regulation, interpersonal effectiveness, or distress tolerance can be directly applied and discussed. You might hear how someone used radical acceptance during a difficult moment, or how they effectively used Dear Man to ask for something important. This real-world context makes the skills feel more tangible and relevant, moving them from abstract concepts to actionable strategies. The group becomes a living laboratory where you can witness the power of DBT in action and gain inspiration for your own skill implementation. It truly reinforces the lessons learned. While formal support groups offer structured environments, it's also vital to cultivate a broader network of informal support in your life. This includes trusted friends, understanding family members, or even a mentor who offers a listening ear and genuine encouragement. These individuals, though not part of a structured group, can still provide immense comfort, perspective, and a sense of belonging. Sharing your experiences with people who care about you outside of a therapeutic setting can strengthen your personal relationships and build resilience. Remember that your support system is a multifaceted entity, encompassing various people and resources that contribute to your overall well-being. Nurturing these connections is just as important as engaging in formal support. Consistent engagement with a supportive community offers profound long-term benefits, extending far beyond the immediate relief of shared experiences. Over time, these connections can help you develop a stronger sense of self, improve your communication skills, and build lasting resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges. You'll likely find yourself more confident in expressing your needs, more compassionate towards yourself and others, and more adept at navigating complex emotions. The ongoing encouragement and diverse perspectives from your group can serve as a powerful anchor, reminding you of your progress and potential. This sustained support system becomes a vital resource, helping you maintain the positive changes you've worked so hard to achieve. It's an investment in your continuous growth and emotional health. Ultimately, choosing to seek out support groups and communities is a profound act of self-care and a clear indicator of your strength, not weakness. It takes courage to acknowledge your struggles and reach out for connection, but doing so is a powerful step towards building a life worth living. Embracing these communities means actively investing in your emotional well-being, surrounding yourself with understanding, and giving yourself the invaluable gift of belonging. You are not meant to face life's challenges alone, and these connections provide the essential human touch that nurtures healing, and growth. Step forward with confidence, knowing that by seeking support, you are empowering yourself on a remarkable journey of transformation and resilience. Continuing your self-improvement journey. You've come a long way, haven't you? Flipping through these pages, engaging with the exercises, and really digging into the core of dialectical behavior therapy has been a significant step. Think back to where you started, perhaps feeling overwhelmed by intense emotions or struggling to navigate tricky relationships. This workbook was designed to be a guide, a compass pointing you towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. But here's the thing about any journey of growth. It rarely has a definitive endpoint. Instead, it's a continuous path, winding and evolving just as you do. Consider this moment not as the finish line, but as a pivotal marker, a place from which you launch into the next phase of your personal development. You've built a strong foundation, and now it's time to keep building. Understanding that self-improvement is a lifelong process is truly liberating. It means there's no pressure to be perfect or to have everything figured out all at once. Life will inevitably throw new curveballs, new stressors, and new interpersonal dynamics your way. The skills you've learned, mindfulness, distress tolerance, emotion regulation, and interpersonal effectiveness, aren't just for the specific challenges you face today. They are versatile tools designed to be adapted and refined over the entirety of your life. Embrace the idea that learning and growing never truly stops, and that each new experience offers a chance to deepen your mastery of these vital skills. Your journey of self-discovery is an ongoing adventure, full of potential for further insight and strength. Consistent practice remains the cornerstone of lasting change. It's like learning to play an instrument or mastering a new sport. Initial lessons provide the basics, but true proficiency comes from daily dedication. Don't just save your DBT skills for moments of crisis. Instead, weave them into the fabric of your everyday existence. Practice mindfulness during mundane tasks. Use emotion regulation techniques to manage mild frustrations and apply interpersonal effectiveness in routine conversations. The more you consciously integrate these skills into your daily life, the more automatic and instinctive they will become, making them readily available when you need them most. Think of it as strengthening a muscle. Regular, gentle exercise builds endurance and power. You'll discover that different situations call for different applications of your skills. What works perfectly to calm anxiety before a big presentation might not be the exact strategy for navigating a difficult conversation with a loved one. This is where flexibility and creativity come into play. Don't be afraid to experiment, to combine skills in new ways, or to adjust them to fit the unique contours of each moment. Perhaps you'll find that a quick distress tolerance technique, followed by a moment of mindful breathing, helps you regain composure. Or maybe regulating an intense emotion first allows you to then engage in more effective communication. Your personal toolkit is dynamic, ready to be customized and adapted to whatever life brings. Along this journey, it's absolutely crucial to extend self-compassion to yourself. There will be days when you feel like you've taken 2 steps forward and 1 step back, or moments when old patterns resurface with surprising intensity. These are not failures. They are simply part of being human and part of the learning process. Instead of criticizing yourself, try responding with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Acknowledge the difficulty, validate your feelings, and gently redirect yourself back to your skills. Remember, setbacks are opportunities for deeper learning and for practicing self-forgiveness, reinforcing the idea that your worth isn't tied to flawless execution. While this workbook provides a comprehensive foundation, the world of self-improvement and mental wellness is vast and ever-expanding. Consider this an invitation to continue seeking new knowledge and exploring different avenues that resonate with you. Maybe you'll delve deeper into a specific area of mindfulness, like loving kindness meditation, or perhaps you'll explore other therapeutic approaches that complement DBT. Reading additional books, listening to podcasts, or attending workshops can introduce you to fresh perspectives and new tools that further enrich your emotional toolkit. Curiosity is a powerful catalyst for growth, so allow yourself to be a perpetual student of your own well-being. Don't feel limited to formal therapeutic resources either. Inspiration can come from many places. Engaging with art, spending time in nature, pursuing creative hobbies, or even learning a new skill unrelated to mental health can indirectly support your journey. These activities often foster a sense of purpose, increase self-esteem, and provide healthy outlets for expression and stress reduction. Sometimes the greatest insights come from stepping away from direct problem solving and allowing your mind to explore new territories. Remember that holistic well-being encompasses all aspects of your life, not just managing difficult emotions. Taking care of your physical health, ensuring adequate sleep, and nurturing your spiritual side can all contribute significantly to your overall resilience. These diverse avenues of self-care are integral to maintaining your progress. This workbook itself can serve as a valuable resource for ongoing support. Think of it as a trusted friend you can revisit whenever you need a refresher or a reminder of specific techniques. Perhaps you'll find yourself in a new situation and recall a particular exercise that helped you before, prompting you to flip back to those pages. The highlighted skills and personal notes you've made within these chapters can become a personalized reference guide, tailored precisely to your unique experiences and needs. Don't put it away on a dusty shelf forever. Keep it accessible, ready to be consulted whenever you feel the need to reinforce your understanding or reignite your practice. It's a living document of your growth, evolving with you. Use it as a touchstone, a reminder of the wisdom you've already cultivated within these pages. Humans are inherently social creatures, and maintaining strong, supportive connections is a vital component of a fulfilling life. Don't underestimate the power of your community, whether it's family, friends, a support group, or even a trusted therapist. Sharing your experiences, celebrating successes, and leaning on others during difficult times can provide immense comfort and perspective. Remember the interpersonal effectiveness skills you've practiced. Use them to nurture your relationships, set healthy boundaries, and communicate your needs effectively. You don't have to navigate every challenge alone. There is strength and healing in connection. As you continue forward, make it a point to regularly acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it seems. It's easy to focus only on the challenges ahead or the areas where you still want to improve. However, pausing to appreciate how far you've come is incredibly validating and motivating. Did you handle a stressful situation with more calm than before? Did you express your needs clearly in a difficult conversation? Did you simply notice an emotion without getting swept away by it? These are all victories worth recognizing. Celebrating these moments reinforces positive behaviors and builds confidence in your ability to continue growing. The concept of building a life worth living is not a static goal you achieve and then simply maintain. It's a dynamic process, one that involves continuously defining and redefining what brings you joy, meaning, and purpose. Your values might evolve, your priorities may shift, and your understanding of what constitutes a rich life will deepen over time. Regularly check in with yourself. Are your actions aligning with your values? Are you making choices that move you closer to the kind of life you envision? This ongoing reflection allows you to steer your journey intentionally, ensuring that your path remains authentic and fulfilling. Allowing yourself the grace to change your mind about what truly matters is part of this beautiful evolution. Your path to a meaningful life is a unique and personal creation, always under construction. Ultimately, Your self-improvement journey is a testament to your incredible resilience and commitment to yourself. You possess the inner strength and the learned skills to navigate life's complexities with greater awareness and effectiveness. Embrace the twists and turns. Trust in your capacity for growth, and remember that every step you take, no matter how small, contributes to the beautiful, evolving masterpiece that is your life. Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep being kind to yourself. The power to create a life filled with balance, meaning, and joy is truly within your hands. You've already proven your dedication by reaching this point, and that dedication will continue to serve you well. Celebrate your ongoing efforts and look forward to all the amazing progress still to come.